Hey, hello guys, welcome in. We're back on for some more OG Dead Space. Hope yous are all good. Hope you guys are well, ready for the weekend. Yeah, I think we're ready. Yeah, so we're just back on OG Dead Space. I think we will probably finish this tonight. We're pretty far into it. We're on the last few chapters, I believe, and depending on how soon we finish it, we'll maybe play like a wee bit of Hotline Miami or something afterwards, just to chill out on and mess about. It's been a while since we played it. I think we last played it at the end of Kane Lynch 1, actually. Oh, hi Curious, thanks for the alert. I hope you're having a good evening. Hey. I shall type. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a while since we played Hotline Miami actually. So depending on how long it takes to finish this, we'll maybe play some. But yeah, let's just get stuck into it. I think we're in, chapter 9. I think there's 12 chapters, I believe. So the last thing we did was plant a beacon on an asteroid and launched it out into space as an SOS. But of course there were further problems after we had done that. So let's just refresh ourselves with our current objective. So we can. Oh, here we go.
Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
So our inventories are actually full. So our objective, let's have a quick look at what we were to do. So enter the military ship. Yeah, so we launched off this SOS beacon, and then we had to get on a turret and blast some necromorph shit that was clinging onto the ship. And just after we done that, another vessel has just crashed into the Ishimura here, which is this military ship. So the military ship USG Valor slammed into the cargo bay of the Ishimura. The ship tore right through the Ishimura's hull. I need to find a way inside. So I just want to check my OBS 2 secs. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so that's where we're off to. And yeah, I believe there's 12 chapters in the game, so we're fairly close to the end. What were we upgrading? We upgraded we've been mostly using the line gun and the plasma cutter really, and we've got the main upgrades for it that we really want. There's not really much point wasting this many more upgrades on our suit either. The kinesis is good. I think we should maybe put some upgrades in it. It's quite underrated, I believe, because you can pick up the limbs of the necromorphs and other stuff to use as weapons, fire extinguishers and explosive barrels and whatnot, and they actually do a ton of damage. So this actually just increases the range we can pick things up by. I think it's quite an underrated combat technique, especially if you're doing like a plasma cutter only playthrough, or on some of the harder difficulties. We are in hard mode, and it hasn't been terribly hard so far, to be fair, but I believe there's an impossible mode, which if you die, it's like an Iron Man mode, basically. So let's sell some stuff. We've got semiconductors here we can sell, which are basically free money. We'll keep these. We've got a lot of contact energy that we don't need, so we'll sell those. We're not really using the contact beam all that much, to be fair. We're mostly using a plasma cutter, and we've got, what, 75, 89 shots for it. Got a lot of line racks, which is nice. You know, we'll sell some more contact energy, and yeah, we just upgraded the level to the level 4 suit as well. I think there's one more suit upgrade to get. Let's buy more power nodes. We can buy 3 more power nodes and some more plasma energy. What should we upgrade then? We've got 4. I mean, no. Stasis, no. Plasma cutter, it's just capacity though. Tell you what, let's upgrade. Ooh, we could do the reload speed. That's 3 to get that though. You know, let's do 1 cap. And 1 speed. And let's do... Let's do 2 caps on the line gun. And this will actually free up our inventory as well, so that we can carry more ammo. So yeah, we should be able to hold more ammo because the guns will store more of it, I think. Right, let's go. Let's get on this. Let's get on this ship. Media American. Okay, probably have to go outside.
Entering 0 gravity.
Isaac.
The fuck is this?
One of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Okay. Throw them into space. 0G is the worst part of this game. I say it all the time, but it's really the only thing I heavily dislike. Because in the remake and the rest of the games, you can free float around. Whereas in this, you have to point and click to a surface, and yeah, it's not fun. It's really disorientating as well. Whenever you land, and there's only specific surfaces that you can attach to as well. Okay, there's loads of O2 dispensers here, but I'm sure once this opens up, there's going to be a ton of necromorphs come after us. Where'd that go? So if we can drag these with a kinesis and launch them out into space.
Radioactive material removed.
Valor. Oh yeah, what up? I can get it, get off. Of course, they were going to attack as soon as the thing opened. I think every time I throw one of these out, probably going to be new guys arrive. No, I don't want his leg. I would like this, please. Fucking 0G.
Radioactive material removed.
Hi. Yeah, it's going well. We're pretty close to the end. We'll probably finish this tonight. We're on chapter 9, we've just started. I think there's 12 chapters if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's going really well. It's been a super long time since I played this one. This is the OG one. There was a remake, came out 2023 there, a couple of years ago, which is really good. If you've never played Dead Space before, I probably recommend the remake over the OG. Though the OG is still very good. I think the remake just has some little bits of quality of life that are, excuse me, a little bit better if you haven't ever played it before. But to be honest, I've been really enjoying this one anyway. There's that little baby. That was a waste of ammo. Have you oh, you've only played the remake? Ah, okay. What did you think of it? It's one of the better remakes I think I've seen personally. Sorry, this is just disorientating. The one thing the remake does really well is the zero G here. I'm not sure if you remember, but when you're in zero G, you just like Dead Space 2 and 3, you can free float around, whereas in zero G here, I have to look at a surface and you just like attached to it. You can't free glide around, so it's quite it can be quite disorientating and tricky to navigate. So I don't know where the fuck I am, and I need to get to the oxygen before I asphyxiate. You know what? I've actually got something in here I can use. So yeah, that's my biggest gripe about the OG is the zero G. Here we go. But other than that, it's a really good game. Zero G is too. Yeah. Fucking hell, I get myself turned around. Okay, here we are. Yeah, here we are. Fuck's sake. But yeah, one thing the remake does really good as well is it has the AI director, kind of like Left 4 Dead, so it will increase or decrease the pressure depending on, you know, how well you're doing. It also opens up the ship as a completely explorable entity. Like in the OG here, it's all level based, whereas I think in the remake you're free to like just explore as much as you want, really. And because of that, they added that AI director, so you can have enemies just spawn whenever. So you're kind of always on your toes. Whereas, you know, if you clear out an area in this one and go back to it, that's it done, you know, and the suspense is gone. So I think that was a good improvement too. But yeah, it's a really great game, isn't it?
Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock released.
Did you play the rest of the franchise? Not just the first. Oh, okay. I'd really recommend the second one actually if you haven't played it. It's very good as well. A lot of the stuff in the remake, they kind of took from Dead Space 2. Just a lot of the quality of life in that. Third game's really good too. I would recommend it if you.
What you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so
Massive
you may
damage.
need to find an alternate route to get there.
I'd recommend the third one anyway if you do enjoy the franchise. It added co-op to the series, so you could play a co-op campaign in it with your buddy. You could play it single player as well, but you had the option of doing it in co-op, and it wasn't bad, to be honest. It was a lot more action orientated than the previous games. Well, I think Dead Space 2 was quite action orientated anyway. This guy tweaking here. Oh, you played it not too long ago. Is he dead or is he... he didn't drop anything, but he looks pretty dead to me. Yo, the stuff in his brain is squiggling. Oh, that's disgusting. Contact energy.
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
How did I do what? Game gets quite... This one gets quite... Like most survival horror towards the end, gets quite action heavy too. I think it's just a thing in these kind of games, but... the shout out... Yeah, the shout out. It's just set up through stream elements. So it's just a command on stream elements. Which is the bot that's on the channel. I don't know if you use it, but you can just put in the command to give a shout out to a user, and then you can put in whatever text you want around it. You can like YouTube it or whatever, and it'll show you a little tutorial of like what text to put in to get the command to run or whatever. It only takes like a minute to do. Or for whatever bot you use. Is that the right way? Yeah. Stupid puzzles. Stream elements. Yeah, just look up like stream elements shoutout command or something like that. And you should be able to find it. Stasis. These guys are tweaking hard. I think we might need to get by some health upgrades next, you know, actually. We're basically only using 2 guns this whole playthrough. We pretty much upgraded them. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I can't remember what the command is off the top of my head. But, yeah, you'll find it on YouTube or even like Reddit or something like that. I'm sure that's where I copied it from, and then you can just put in whatever text you want, like around it. I really need to sort out all that kind of stuff. Like I've been kind of lax on sort of stream maintenance and whatnot lately. I've been so busy with work and stuff. I've only really started streaming again the last week. Yeah, I'm glad you learned something there. Yeah, I haven't been able to get on them much lately. Just so busy with work and kiddo and stuff. Uh-oh, we're going schizophrenic. Yeah, I've been on off. Sometimes it's like that, isn't it? You know, life just pops up, doesn't it? Just gets in the way, but I mean, I guess Twitch isn't going anywhere, and you know.
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can
Your
reach
buddies are always there too,
This
so
damn ship was nearly shared in
it's
half.
always there to come back to.
I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
But yeah, we're at, like, I think over September, I was getting kind of burnt out, and I was just, like I said, so busy with work, family, and I just didn't have the energy to game, but I think now I'm a little bit on top of things, and I like playing scary games too, so this is a good opportunity, like, to try and get a little bit of motivation to play some things. Oh, these bastards here. Oh, we're out of stasis. So, after I finish it... Oh, shit. Get off now. Those bat ones are annoying. They'll raise the corpses if you don't kill them. No, I don't want to save. After we finished Dead Space, I was going to play a game called Murdered Soul Suspect. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it's set in Salem and you're a detective, and you get killed, but you become like a ghost, and then you have to solve a murder case as like a ghost detective, and it's quite narrative driven and puzzle based. Not very combat heavy, so it's kind of the opposite of this, but it's kind of unique. It's quite fun. And then after that, if we have time, I was going to play Evil Within, which I never played. Well, I played like maybe an hour or so of it, but not very much. So thought that might be a fun one. I don't know if you've played that. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I mean it's
Mr. Clarke.
It's an alright game.
I need to speak with you. My name is
Sorry,
Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
Yeah, I think it's quite a unique game. It came out, I think, in 2013 or 14. It get kind of mixed reviews. I think most people were quite on board with the gameplay elements of it. I think most of the complaints came from it was a little bit short and the combat was a bit meh, but it's not really a combat focused game. But yeah, it's got a really nice setting, that, you know, creepy Salem town setting, and yeah, really interesting story and narrative, so I thought that'd be kind of chill to play. And then yeah, we'll go into something a bit more hardcore like Evil Within, which yeah, should be fun, but all in good time. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this one tonight. What were you playing anyway? Oh, you were playing World of Warcraft lately. Oh, Subnautica currently? I haven't played Subnautica, but I've watched a lot of streams of it. I think I prefer watching those kind of crafty games rather than playing them. But it looks oh, come on! It seems like a really fun game. Those guys usually die a lot quicker. Yeah, that's better. Not a big survival person, but still not a good 10 out of 10. Yeah, I hear like that's kind of like even if you aren't into that genre, people seem to be a bit more up for that one than the rest of them. One node. Let's just get some HP anyway. Can't go wrong with HP. We've maxed all the damage for what we're currently using, so
This is Commander Caddy.
can't beat some
We have
HP, I
hostiles
guess.
on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
Shooting range. I think there's a reward for doing the shooting range, but I'm not going to waste the ammo. Because I think we're maybe kind of loud. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for popping in. Are you going to go stream yourself, or are you just going to play your own thing? Not today, just chilling. No worries. Have a good evening, and I'll try and pop in next time you're online. Yeah, have a good one. Oh. Stasis. Shit. Ah! Got my toes cut off. Yeah, no, thank you. Wow, that touched my toe and it killed me. Oh, no worries. Where's my save? Where is our checkpoint? Oh, it's not too bad actually. That's fine. Oh, get off me, you bitch. It's getting intense. Oh, he's right on me too. Oh, fuck off. Right. I don't think it's a good idea to run past the second one. We need to try and bait him into the laser, because those bomber guys are a bit they're blocking the way. Yeah, so here he comes. And we can stasis this. And we'll get the next one to come after us. Here he is. Let's stasis him. That's right, even if the laser doesn't get him. That's him gone. Let's grab whatever that is. What's that? One-type beam energy. There's ammo there, wasn't there? Blind ammo? Thought there was anyway. There was, but I'm not going to hang around for it. Alright, now we got a couple of fuckers here. Ah, you bastard. There we go. Maybe I should upgrade some stasis, you know? It might be quite useful. Just for a bit of crowd control, but... Could get the force gun, you know? It's like a shotgun, it's quite good for crowd control. We've been doing alright with just a plasma cutter basically and the line gun. There's an achievement for doing the whole game with a plasma cutter anyway. You can still use your stasis and yeah, kinesis modules. But yeah, weapon wise there's a challenge for doing the whole game with just the plasma cutter. And it's totally doable anyway. Especially upgraded. One of the best weapons in the game. Right.
Lockdown initiated.
Big fight coming in. Come on, babies. Oh, big jump. That's a big jump. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I blew myself up. I blew myself up. I didn't expect that huge leap from the bipedal guy.
Lockdown initiated.
Alright, here we go again. Okay, I'll get this little freak. Ah, reload, Isaac. Okay, we got it. Is this one of these babies somewhere? Oh, these fuckers here. Is there something else growling? I am more of these. Get off me! Fucking football kick that bitch. I'm still not completely used to the sensitivity of playing on the controller here. Fuck sake. There we go. That was kind of messy. I think I'm gonna just dump the contact beam out my inventory. I don't know. I never use it. I feel like it's just wasting like ammo slots that I could just put more plasma cutter and line racks on. You can get all this contact energy and don't even use it. Careful not to stand on there and go splat. Right. Oh look, got the shop. That's good. Got a lot of shit that we can sell. Just get the rest of the money. Text log. Eyes only, priority black from Chief of Staff, Earth Defense, Attention Commander Kiddigan, Operation White Light, Theater Age System, Planet Pending. Objective Deep Cleanse. Seasay vessel USG Ishimura in breach of government order. They're believed to have recovered marker 3A. Special Ops has confirmed the system but has been unable to provide the planet location. Special Ops advises caution if marker 3A has been recovered. Infection by a lethal organism is a credible threat. Shock point to Aegis system, move to position out of local scope range and await the signal from Ishimura to confirm location. Oh. We're in the shit. Most definitely. Right. We've not got much plasma energy. All this contact energy we can sell for 4k a pop. Right. 46k. Let's buy 2 nodes to start with. Let's buy some line racks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 24, 36. Buy 1 more of each. Let's have a look at our inventory here. Let's just make sure we're reloaded and ready to go. Yeah, we're pretty stocked up. 110 plasma, 15 line. You know, let's buy some more line. We like a good line. There we go. I'm sure we'll find some mech kits and stuff along the way here. It's a reasonably long chapter. This. Oh look, there's more line racks there. Can this come through here with me? That guy's fucked. Should I finish him? No, I can't put the poor bugger out of his misery. That's not nice. Hey, Marcy, dude. Yeah, not too bad. Hoping to try and finish this tonight. We're reasonably close to the end, I think. We just got a couple of chapters left to do. Depending on how long it takes, might play a wee bit of Hotline Miami after to chill out, but we'll see. This has been a pretty long chapter so far, actually. But yeah, it's going alright. It's me finished work now until Wednesday night, so got a few days off, but I'm sure I'll be given some DIY projects or something to do to do around the house over the next few days. Whatnot. How about yourself? How's it going, dude? You ready for the weekend? You playing some more Castlevania tonight? We bought all this ammo and now we're finding loads of it. It's always the way. Oh, no way. Your internet's broke. Sorry to hear that. It's so frustrating, isn't it? Ooh. Is it something on your end, or do you know, or is it your provider that's got issues? Like the whole thing's down, or for some reason you can download and watch streams but can't upload? German. Yeah, I've heard it's I've heard it's not the best internet. UK internet generally isn't that great either, you know. It's only kind of recently that the fiber optic cables have become more popular here, but there's still a lot of rural areas in that are not even rural, but just like out of city areas that are still really poorly covered. Ah, that sucks. Hopefully it resolves itself later. It sucks because when it goes down, it's kind of one of those. It's like when the power goes off. It's like, well, shit. What do I do now? Like everything is online these days. Like, you know, what do I do with myself now? To read a book or something? Yeah. I'm kind of lost. We got a big data plan when you start streaming, so $50 or fast internet. And some days it doesn't work. That sucks. I find that they always offer you, you know, like fast internets and stuff, and half the time you very rarely get what you pay for. It's really frustrating. Oh, bugger. Oh my god, Isaac. Let's maybe stay a little bit closer to this. I think we're straying too far from the cover here. Ooh. Is there one more? I want me to go over there. Oh, I think we stopped it. When the internet does not work, I can still play some old games, but when there is a power outage, I don't know what to do. Yeah, read a book, do push-ups, get ripped. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed.
Engine power failure.
Yeah, it's a struggle sometimes to find out. Guess you could go outside and touch some grass.
Oh my god. You got it. That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Crew deck. Alright, I think, yeah, so I have to go back to the tram line to get to the crew deck, so that should be the next chapter. Is this the right way? Yep. Then yeah, if your power goes out at night, then you gotta read your book by the candlelight. That's the problem. Unless you got a head torch or something. Oh, it's Hammond.
Isaac! Over here! I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out. You got the singularity code, that's not taking out of here. Get that code to shuttle! Don't wait for me!
Wow, that is a roided up berserker. Fuck. I think he's dead. Let's go. Oh, no stasis. I've got no stasis. I should have some in my inventory, but... Do I have a minute to use it? Yes! Run! Run, Isaac! Alright, where'd he go? Wow, it doesn't really slow them all that much. Try and get behind him here. Reload, reload. I think that's it. Yeah, these ones with the darker texture are kind of like the steroid versions of the
Hammond's vitals. Is he dead?
normal guys.
Oh god. now, Isaac.
Yeah, there's just his legs left here. I don't know where the rest of his body went. Oh, there he is there. Rest in peace, dude. I think they changed the fate of some of the NPCs in the remake version.
Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
I will evacuate the vessel once I've looted it, thank you very much.
Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
This is the
Evacuate
ship that just crashed into our ship, the military vessel that crashed into the Ishimura that we're on here. So yeah, we got the singularity core, which we should be able to use to
catastrophic failure of fuel
in the Ishimura to help us escape.
Evacuate the vessel immediately.
And then we'll install it, and then there's another problem that we have to fix. It's always the way. We do one thing, we fix one thing, and then there's another problem, and then we fix that, and then there's something else. Just a never-ending cycle of fixing shit. Good job, we're an engineer. Let's make a save. Harbor is locked.
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately. Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
Less like Halo with like it is. Yeah, it's kind of flood vibes, isn't it? So yeah, some of the necromorphs are kind of, some of them are kind of flood-like, I guess. Because there's like these like large biomass kind of things.
Exiting zero gravity.
They're a bit flood-like. And they sort of like, the biomatter sort of spreads out and consumes place. So apparently using their limbs against them is a really underrated tactic. I did upgrade my kinesis module. Because yeah, if you can shoot their spiky limbs off and chuck them at them, they can be instant kills on some of the bigger enemies. So we can get one more HP upgrade. I'm not sure if it's worth spending 3 more for the last one. Well, we've kind of got most of the upgrades that we need. I'll maybe put 1 more capacity on the line rack, because then that'll put it up to 8 ammo. The ammo for it comes in sets of 2, and it currently had a capacity of 7, so I guess just for OCD's sake, let's keep it even. Yeah, let's go chapter 10. Completed. I never fully played through the remake that came out a couple of years ago, so it might be nice at some point to go through it and compare it, where this one will be sort of fresh in the memory. I did play a little bit of it on the Series X on the Xbox, and it was good, but I generally don't like gaming on my console or TV these days anymore. I don't know why. I just find it more comfortable being sat at the computer. I don't know, I think my TV is like too far away, you know. I don't know, I can't like concentrate on it really when it comes to gaming.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck.
3 cards.
I'm downloading their locations.
course.
I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
But like, yeah, the TV's not small. I don't know. I don't like the distance for gaming. It's fine for watching movies, but for gaming and where sometimes you need to concentrate on small details or small things, it's I don't know. I don't really like it. Oh shit. Oh yeah, things are getting weird. This is where they've been really affected by the marker, and they're all sort of going a bit culty and a bit crazy. They've all bandaged their heads and shot themselves for some reason. Just crack like an egg. Right, let's buy some stuff. Is that lift operational? It is. There's also a door here, sleep block. Yeah, look, here's some of the weird biomass material. She said there were 3 keys, so maybe this is a way to one of the keys as well. I'm not sure. Let's go the way the compass recommends to start with, because I'm sure we'll have to come back here anyway. Not that it really matters anyway, because we're kind of free to run around the levels as we wish. Right, what we got? That we got a diamond semiconductor worth 25k for killing that berserker earlier. I've got 116 shots for that. Plasma, which is good. Sell us contact energy because we don't need it. We got 13 line racks. Let's 8, 10, 20 line racks we'll get, and then we'll buy 3 more upgrade nodes. Maybe we should upgrade the last bit of our suit, actually, you know. Yeah, let's do it. What was that? X-log. United We Ascend. Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? By Kari Van Otkin. If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions. Counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims 78 billion of stock in multi-global companies, and owns 2 of Earth's largest financial institutions, GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. From its beginnings as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government: the discovery of an artifact or a marker which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labelled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, key to eternal life through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the maker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money's bad? The church also requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer, even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied, but the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size, continued on page 94. Is Dead Space just a critique of Scientology? Is Tom Cruise going to show up as the final boss? Yeah, let's get the last HP upgrade, you know. Who knew Dead Space was just Scientology? The necromorphs are just a Sea Org transformed. That's locked.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation, her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer!
Jesus. Literally just impales their head.
They are ready. Take them. Embrace them.
I wonder if... I think there's one more suit upgrade we can get, I'm just thinking. Got an ad starting in a few seconds, so I might actually just go grab a drink of water and we'll be right back. See you in a minute. Hey dude. See you in a minute. Just gonna grab a drink while the break starts. BRB. Right. We're back. Yeah, how's it going, dudes? Thanks for popping in. You ready for the weekend? Should hopefully finish this tonight. We just read a little text excerpt which basically confirms Dead Space is just Scientology. So we're gonna go hunt down Tom Cruise here. Yeah, do we still have the text log? Oh, sorry, hold on, there's monsters here. Let's kill a ship first. Yeah, there was some text log that was talking about unitology and how, you know, the secret levels to the membership and whatnot, and it's just all a bit Scientology. Bit cult-like. Them aliens seem to disappear. I don't know if we can access text logs that we've already previously read, but yeah, it was all like, yeah, it's how the marker that they found is they based a cult around it, and they've different levels above initiate, and yeah, it's all a bit culty, a bit Scientology. But it's like, it's not really much of an Easter egg. It's like too like on the nose, so it's like too obvious, you know. But get down the left, Isaac. Come on, curb stop. Can I drop a mine? Will that work? Come on. Yeah, there we go. So Tom Cruise is knocking around somewhere. He's just nailed somebody in the head as part of their initiation or whatever, so I gotta go find him. He'll be the final boss. Well, maybe David Miscavige is the final boss at the very end. We gotta get through Tom Cruise first, though. Scientology is just so weird as fuck, though, isn't it? Like, it's crazy how it can operate. It's just so predatory, isn't it? Like, they literally enslave people and take, you know, take their money and their livelihoods, and if you want out or if you go against them, they just like
Mr. Clarke, I really
ruin your life and control you for the rest of your life.
I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry.
Yeah, that's it. You get too far into it, you're screwed. Like, because there's a lot of people, and like I see a lot of stuff on like Insta or TikTok or whatever, and like people try to go in like undercover with, you know, meta glasses or like hidden cameras and stuff to find like inside the, you know, the insides of the churches and stuff. But people will say like even then like be careful even doing that and like even putting your name to anything or whatever, because you know you sign the wrong thing and they got you, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't even go near it for a laugh. Like, yeah, and then if you join this Sea Org, you basically like have signed your life away to live in a barracks, and you get like $40 a week or whatever allowance and whatnot, and you know, it's a really abusive place from what everybody says. And like you say, if people go against it or whatever, they they'll exile. They go what is it? They'll like exile them from their families, basically. They call them what is it, like a something person. Can't remember the phrase, but a suppressive person, is that it? Is that what they call people? Like, yeah, so if if your family don't agree with it or whatever, they'll say, oh, they're a suppressive person or whatever, and get you to cut them off and stuff. And there's children that are born into Scientology families, and if they don't agree with it, their family will just like excommunicate them, just like disown them entirely and stuff. It's wild, The kids grow up in it, and then when they're old enough to be realize like, what the fuck is this shit, and they don't go along with it, their family will be like, yeah, we disown you, you're a suppressive person, like, get out of our life, we'll never speak to you again, literally.
Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get to the door.
It's wild. Yeah, it's insane. It's wild. Yeah, because it's like any kid being born into like a religious kind of family or whatever, they get brought up on that. They get brought up in that world, but yeah, Scientology is especially toxic. Because yeah, if you I don't know, kind of in like our country or whatever, like you're born into like a Christian family or whatever, but if you're not that into it, like when you're older, well, most parents don't really care, do they? But Scientology parents, they'll be like, yeah, we're disowning our kids, literally. No contact, zero contact. If you really badly manage your resources, actually, in that segment, those segments where you get grabbed, if you don't have enough ammo, you can actually soft lock yourself from going any further, because you can only use a plasma cutter for it. So if you somehow waste all your ammo and have no plasma cutter ammo, you can't actually get past that segment. So always have some plasma cutter ammo. You remember a Netflix documentary about people getting involved in this cult, and they thought employed them as dancers via TikTok. Some escaped, but some got mindfucked by it and never left. Yeah, I think cults are fascinating. Just the psychology of it and how people are just manipulated to stick around. Funny, we were actually talking about one in work today. Well, a couple of cults in general, but one I always find quite amusing is the Heaven's Gate cult, which was like a UFO cult from the 90s. I think it formed in this... They were around from the 70s, I think, but they all suicided in the 90s. 97, I think, or... But basically they believed, like, it's led by some UFO nut job, like, yeah, you heard of that one, like Marshall Applewhite and his wife, I think, Bonnie something. But yeah, they were like some weird one of these UFO cults. There was a lot of them like back in the day. But yeah, they believed the comet that was coming past, there was like a UFO ship trailing it, and if they suicided themselves at the right time as the comet was passing, their like spirits or whatever would get beamed up to the ships, and they would take on this new like life form or whatever. So they drank a bunch of fucking chemicals and downed it with some vodka, and then stuck plastic bags over their head and just asphyxiated themselves. Pretty wild. But they all wore the same uniform. They all dressed in black and wore Nike Decades and had $5 in their pocket. When they, I think 37 of them, I think, killed themselves. Which is sad, but it's wild. Partly the shoes that they wore, the Nike Decades or whatever they wore got discontinued because of the event. But I think to buy them on eBay or whatever these days is like really expensive. I think they're quite a rare pair to own. But two of the members stayed behind to maintain their website, which is still active today. They also got these little funny patches made, like Heaven's Gate away team, for when they were to get beamed up onto the spaceship. It's yeah, you heard that? The Simpsons episode of it, was there? That's funny. I'm sure there's a Simpsons episode. There's that many Simpsons episodes. There's probably an episode for everything. Yeah. The Warlock overridden. Okay. Someone's gonna eat me out of here, probably. Yeah, I can hear it. So if you look up Marshall Applewhite and Lionhead, founder and video game developer Peter Molyneux, and tell me they're not the same person, you know, I think there's something going on there. Have you ever seen them in a room together? No. They look quite remarkably similar. Very suspicious. Exactly. Maybe the secret of the Heaven's Gate cult was that little curiosity box that Peter Molyneux was. Do you remember that? That game, that curiosity game, which was the little fucking cube that everybody could tap on, and you had to, like, as a community, just tap on this curiosity cube and get to the center of it, and whoever got to the middle got like a special prize. When he went to make his other company, 22 Cans, because he was with Lionhead, but then I think he kind of got forced out of Lionhead, because he's a he runs his mouth a lot, as in he overpromises and delivers a lot. But yeah,
Life support and climate system malfunction.
You just tapped on this little golden cube, the curiosity cube, and yeah, once you got to the center of it, the person that tapped the last brick or whatever to get to the center, they got a prize. And what it was that they would become the god of the 22 Cans next game, Godus. So you would be the god of that game, because it was like a population management sort of game, a little bit like his like Populous from back in the day, like on I think the Sega and old PC, like from the 90s or whatever. But you got to be the god of that game, and you would also earn a small amount of royalties from the title for life. But turned out the game Godus was in early access forever, was a scam, was not profitable, and the winner of Curiosity never received a single penny. So it was a lot of bullshit. Just another overpromise and underdeliver from Peter Molyneux, the man himself. Like, the man's got ideas. You know, I'll give him credit for that. He's got ideas as a developer and a visionary, but he should not be allowed near
Life support and climate system malfunction.
He should not be allowed near any sort of press or publicity for whatever he's developing. Like, keep him in the boardroom, keep him in the brainstorming room, get some ideas, but like, don't let him talk about it, because yeah, he will promise the earth and disappoint. But saying that, like, I I am a big fan of the Fable franchise. The original Fable on the Xbox was one of my favorite games on the on that system, and I did really enjoy the sequels as well.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
We're running out of oxygen,
Please contact repair
so I just
specialist.
need to concentrate a wee second here to find some oxygen. Oh, there's a key. Do we have oxygen? Oh, I'm gonna fucking suffocate, and there's a cunt here. Nah, we're dead. We're dead, man. We're dead. We're gonna suffocate. Any O2? I don't know if I've got any in my inventory. Clutch? Ah, we're dead. Early access stuff's a gamble. It is. It really is. But yeah, the OG Fable was really good. One of my favorite games of the system. And you did have the choice to really be truly good or evil. Like, and the world and did react really well to your choices. And your character transformed depending on your morality. So if you were evil, your character would start to go really pale, and you would actually grow horns and get red eyes and whatnot. And if you became truly good, you would have a glow about you. There would be a halo over your head and things like that. So your character really transformed depending to reflect your morality, and the world around you would react very differently too.
Entering vacuum.
And the second and third one continued on with that same sort of aspect. Obviously, he overpromised a shit ton for those games as well, but I found them generally really enjoyable. Right, is there an O2 bank anywhere? Like, oxygen bank? You only played Fable 3, but liked it a lot. 3 was good. I liked it. It was cool. It kind of modernized the series a little bit. It was almost like Victorian-esque. Oh, look, here's the oxygen here. Here, what's this called doing? It was like Victorian, wasn't it? Almost kind of. It was almost a bit steampunky, I think. It was quite nice, so that it opened up the world quite a bit. There was more areas you could visit, like the deserts and things like that. What? Get off the ceiling. I think, is Fable 3 on the PC? I'm not sure. It'll be fun to stream them at some point. But I'm not sure where you can play them on PC, if you can. I think you can maybe play the third one on the PC, but it's like a window. It was one of those Windows Live titles, so it might be kind of, you might need the CD, or it might be kind of hard to get running. I'm not sure. Come on, you little fruit. Right, there's a key in here. Is there? Oh, fuck off, dude. Get off me. Right, what's my O2? 40 seconds. Okay, I'm good. If I can grab this, wherever it is this it? This is the card, yep. I'm gonna risk going for the power node in here, because I'm an idiot. Let's grab that, upgrade. It was for a few months, and then it was removed from Steam. Oh, really? Oh shit, we're not gonna make it. Fuck off, man. Nah, dude, get out of here, get out of here. We're good. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, some of those old titles are really hard to get a hold of. So it was on Steam, and then I guess you need the CD then to play it now, but it will run without Games for Windows Live, will it? Because, yeah, it's Games for Windows Live is like no longer a thing. So I think it's quite difficult to get some of those old things to run these days, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, I'll maybe have to have a look into it. There is the, I guess there's the anniversary edition of the original Fable though. Kind of like a light sort of remaster of the original, which is quite fun. So I could always play that at some point, I guess. I don't think I don't think the second one ever came to PC. I think the second one might have only been on consoles, on Xbox 360. They only ever came out on the Xbox because they were Microsoft published. So yeah, I think the second one might only be Xbox 360. But then you can run some emulation and stuff, can't you? Play it on the PC. Anniversary works, but they broke the light. Okay, I played the Anniversary years ago when it came out, but I don't really Okay, yeah. That unreally plastic look. Yeah, because all he did for that was kind of stick it in the new engine and like update the look a little bit, from what I remember. But it was so long since I played it. Xbox looked bloomy and fair. Exactly. It was like a fairy tale, wasn't it? That's a great way to describe it. I'm thirsty tonight. Might have something to do with buying a KFC on the way home from work. It's probably why I'm thirsty. Ooh, we got loads of shit in our inventory. Let's sell some minutes. You love KFC. Yeah, I kind of have a habit of like on the last shift of the week or whatever. Picking 124 shots. Okay, picking one up on the way home from work. No, that I want more. Actually, should we buy more nodes or should we wait to see if there's another suit upgrade? Let's buy 2 more nodes. And let's buy 1 more line. Let's get another big line. Yeah, I think Fable 2 is quite underrated, you know. What's all this advertisement over here? Let's take a look. Now playing. Crime was their passion. Hot Dew. Bronson the Fuel Cakes. Bale. Mechanics Field. June 11th. New music collection transmits this Friday. Virtual concert June the 11th. See R&R director for tickets. Coming soon. Bang bang. Kitty kitty. Rancid Moon. What's the tagline? Can't read it. Some good films out. Oh, what's this? Shalon versus Space Ninjas. Zero G Insanity. That sounds like a really fun B movie. Lala, sale begins Wednesday. Altman be praised. That's David Miscavige, that's the leader of this cult. First, get out of my chat, you bot. Well, I'm not a bot forever. You tried to emulate was in it, but 360 emulation is not quite ready. Yeah, for sure. I tried a couple of things and had so much trouble with it. It's a shame because there's like 360 is one of the best eras of gaming, I think. Well, at least it's one I grew up with a lot of fond memories. Obviously, this is 2008, so this was a 360 title back in the day. Really great era for games and multiplayer as well. Best multiplayer era for sure. Schematic. Oh, the level 5 suit. I knew we should have kept some money. That's the final suit upgrade. Then we're going to look really thick and delicious. Z-ball. Step on the lighted platform and activate it to start the game. Jump to as many scoring platforms as possible to increase your score multiplier. Then use your kinesis module to grab the ball and shoot it into the active basket before the shot timer runs out. Beating each level opens a locker with a reward inside. Yeah, don't worry, Isaac. The ship's just overrun by fucking monsters and is about to basically be destroyed. But sure, let's fucking play basketball, man. There it is, the nav card. I do like that they like the developers are like, yeah, what do you think they do for fun on the ship? Oh yeah, they probably play Zero-G basketball. The darker ones are really, these ones are the steroid aliens. They always take a little bit more to kill. I wouldn't mind doing the Zero-G basketball, but Zero-G in the OG version is awful to control. So, I mean, where is the basketball anyway? It says something about step into the light. Here? No? Is it going to release the ball? It's so disorientating. The Zero-G in this one. Yeah, I don't even know where to. Oh, look, there we go. Start.
Starting game. Level 1.
Let's go. Oh no. We're terrible with this already. Did I ever play Insomniac Spider-Man? No, that was some more recent one, wasn't it? That was that the Miles Morales one as well. The Miles ones from that series. No, it was always on my radar to play, and I remember you saying it was always really good, but it's not one I ever got around to playing. Maybe I'll add it to the list as something to stream. If I mean, I guess it's not my usual thing to play, but everybody says it's really good. So maybe we could stream that someday. Yeah, it'd be good to stream it. It's on Steam. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out if there's some sales. I'll take a look. The the one I really remember playing is Spider-Man back on the PlayStation 1. I don't know if you ever played that one. And it was all the game was like based on the rooftops on top of the skyscrapers, and sometimes you went into some of the buildings, but you could never go on the ground because there was just like a yellow fog below the skyscrapers, and if you dropped too far down you would just die. Do you remember? Yeah, you played that one. Yeah. It was cool for the time. It was. It was game over, man. We got 20 score. Is that good? I don't know. Says if we do well, we unlock one of these lockers opens up for us.
Reward locker
Yeah.
unlocked.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
2 line racks. Wow, there's quite a lot of you must need a really high score to get all them. Yeah, that was fun. I remember yeah, and then there's a lot of you had to fight all the villains for the boss fights. I remember I think the first boss fight was it was either Scorpion or Rhino, I think was the first boss fight, wasn't it? Played the PS2 Spider-Man again a couple of years ago and it holds up well. I think I played that one as well. That's the one that they're based off the movie, the Tobey Maguire movie ones, aren't they? That was the final key, I think. That's the last bit we needed to get through here, I think. Yeah, and some extra stuff. There's tons of Spider-Man games, isn't there? I did play one on the Sega Mega Drive. It's really good. I don't actually own a physical copy of that one, unfortunately. In my
God's plan is unfolding, and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is truth, but your death is the first phase. We deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them. Come back! Come back!
This is crazy. Where are these little buggers coming
turning
from?
away from the church in this vital hour. Do not abandon your faith.
Yeah, a lot on the 360 too. Yeah, you have most of them in your collection, don't you? You've been buying them up again, haven't you? Can we move these? Oh, we can't move these. Ah, is this a puzzle? There's gonna be somebody in here, isn't there? Ooh, Ruby Semiconductor. I think that's worth a few quid. Don't you just love fucking dumb puzzles in these kind of games? I mean, you can't tell me this is what you wanted to do in Dead Space, is move people's bunks around with use space magic. What are they reading? Some porno mag? Heavenly Bodies. This is the Goon Squad. Fucking nice. I love that the heads just like crack like little eggs. It's so... Alright, there we go. Oh dear. This dumb bitch here just blew her head off. Ah, there we go, there's the last one. And a med pack. Okay, we've got all of them.
This time, there will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierceness of life itself. Now it's time to play your part.
Oh, it's one of the... Ah, fuck, it's one of the regen. Bastards. Run, Isaac. Oh. Bastard. Oh no, get away. No, you're not a regen. You're okay, you can stay. Let's close that over a bit. Shit. Ah, I need to move these across because I need to... Isaac, you're useless, mate. Oh. Is he dead? He is, but his body's in the way. I can't actually target it. Oh, he's coming. I've got no stasis either. Right, can I move this across now? I can. Move this one across. Should... like, if he gets through that, I'd be surprised. Because I feel like he shouldn't be able to, though. Who thought this was a good segment? Who QA'd this and said, like, yeah, this is fun.
Isaac, that son of a bitch just overrode the door lock.
Get the fuck off me, kid. I love how he just football kicks the babies and they're living. Gonna need to buy more line ammo. What did she just say to do there? Because the door's locked. You can't actually kill this guy with a... He just keeps regenerating indefinitely, so... Did it say what to do?
Okay.
Oh, we just have to survive.
Get out of there!
Yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry about me.
Excellent work, Mr. Clarke. Excellent work. Now, come and meet me in the executive area. The door is unlocked.
Oh! That dick. Oh fuck, we're dead.
Be careful with Dr. Kine. A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records. The man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
Kind of intense, I guess. It's a bit annoying they had the save station there, but it was obviously you couldn't activate it because there was dialogue going on. Oh, is it? Oh, it's... Oh. Fuck. Who's after me now? You... Where's that all? You gotta kill the flappy ones quickly, otherwise they turn the corpses into the steroid versions, and there are a lot of corpses here, so if you let him run his course, he could theoretically turn all these bodies into the roided versions. Let's see if we can afford a level 5 suit. What have we got? 17,000 credits, so let's sell that for 10k. We're not using that contact energy, shit. How much does it cost? 60k. 60k. Can't afford it yet. We will buy it next time. I do want to buy a couple more line racks, so should be able to afford it next chapter. We're not far off. It doesn't take too long to get money in this, to be fair. They kind of throw it at you, and we've just been spending it all on the upgrade nodules anyway. We've got 4. Let's increase the reload speed and the width of the line gun, and let's just increase our rate of... Oh no, we can't. Let's increase the capacity, I guess, of the line gun. What do you think is the best Spider-Man game then, anyway? The Insomniac one? Yeah, I think I'll have a look and see if I can get it and play it on stream.
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems. But Amelia, she changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this.
Oh shit.
That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid. But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins. But you can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
Sure thing. First Insomniac one is great, even better with mods, but for the older stuff, Ultimate Spider-Man was great. Okay, especially as it was based on the Ultimate comics you were reading at the time. Yeah. Ultimate Spider-Man, that's one of the 360 ones, is it? Or is that the PS2 one? That's the 360 one, is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play Insomniac Spider-Man. It's one of those things that's been on the list because I don't think it came out on the PC for a while. It was like it was near the end of the PS2 lifespan. It's one of those ones that came out on Oh, look at these. Nice portraits here of our glorious leaders. Our glorious Scientology leaders. Who's got the best hair? This guy's hair is pretty banging. And the goatee. Solid mustache. Yeah. I think this guy wins. This guy's got a great beard and a great mustache. Look at that. It's pretty dapper. That just looks like he's got something dripping off his face. That's a weak handlebar. He has a great beard and a great mustache. I vote for this guy. Yeah, it's yeah. Oh. It's annoying. Yeah, they release them on the PlayStation, and it takes like 2 or 3 years for them to come onto the PC. It was the same with that Ghost of Tsushima. I had to wait a few years to play it, and then obviously the new one is out, Ghost of Yotai, something like that. Ghost of but yeah, I had to wait years to play Tsushima. So I think by the time it came out, I think by the time like Spider-Man eventually came out on the PC, like I kind of forgotten about it almost, if that makes sense. Man, the line cutter is so wide now that I've got those upgrades. Yeah, PlayStation exclusives, that's right, they're exclusive for a few years and then they come out on the PC. They'll eventually, Tsushima, yeah, Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon, they all came out, didn't they, eventually. But the one that everybody wants, Bloodborne, we're still waiting on the PC version. Like, that's just the infinite money print. Just release it on PC. Like, what is actually stopping them from putting it on PC? Is it like... Because they even got like Dark Souls on the PC and it's like old junky ass shit. So like, what's actually stopping them from doing Bloodborne? Like, if you want to be rich and make all the money, fucking release Bloodborne on the PC, man. Like, it's easy as that. It's like releasing swimwear bikini skins on Marvel Rivals. You want infinite money glitch? There you go. There's the answer. Like,
Captain's log, personal. I want to set the record straight. By the time this log is heard, my actions will have been vindicated. I'm a unitologist.
got one for Spider-Man that increases the web swing speed, and it made it better. Ooh.
Just another illegal mining job.
Would you recommend to
that is until the colony
play it without any of the mods first, or is it like, do you think it's a necessary mod after installing it?
They also ensured many of the mission crew were devout. My primary instruction was to get the marker up from the colony and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO, is an expert on the original marker and was tasked with deciphering this new one. He says he's making good progress.
Bloodborne section is weird. Yeah, I don't know why.
Decision to quarantine the colony is sound. They've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship.
I don't know what the reason is.
Precious cargo. Not when we are so close.
Maybe there's like some weird licensing issue or something, or some really weird tech issue, but it doesn't really make sense considering the rest of the games are on PC. I mean,
isn't going to cover this one up.
No, I don't think the Demon Souls remake came out on PC, did it? It might have just been the PS5, I think. It says optional, but the mod makes Spider-Man feel like his fast comic stuff a lot more. Yeah, that's fair. I'll probably play it without it first, and then It's usually better to play without mods first anyway, isn't it? Kind of experience it as it was intended, I guess. Yeah, that's how you do it, yeah. Then mod the shit out of it. Man, Isaac making some grunts here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've got to go into the ship first here. What do you think the some of the best actual superhero games are as well? Would you rank the Spider-Man one up there? I was always a fan of I thought the Arkham games were really good, especially Arkham Asylum when it first came out, because I think basically a lot of games modeled themselves after the combat in that game, didn't they? Like, there was kind of a trend that followed after Arkham Asylum. And then City was really good too, because it just built on that, but just opened up the play area massively, didn't it? I never didn't play. Is it Arkham Knight was the third one? I think it had a lot of problems on PC when it first came out.
Firing shuttle engines.
Fucking bastard. Awesome. Are you gonna test fire the engines again for me? Right. I feel like I gotta kill this guy here and engine blast him. And so next Spider-Man Ultimate oh, alright. I have no stasis. I just gotta be fast and hope. Oh, get away, you bastard, honestly.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Come on, if you survive that. Yeah, there we go. Spider-Man 2 and PS2, you fears for Spidey. We have some stasis here that we should use.
It works. Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before
Got an ad starting in a couple of minutes, so I'll probably take a wee break and refill my water. What's that?
Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
I think we're making good progress, though. This is gonna blow up, isn't it? Like...
Shuttle locks disengaged.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board. Yes, Amelia. Soon we'll take it home.
I don't know if Kind is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side.
He's definitely
For
crazy.
now.
I played through Arkham Asylum fairly recently. I want to say within like the last year, which is quite recent, I think. And I really enjoyed it. The combat, obviously, like I said, is really fun, and it was quite simple but intuitive, I guess, in a sense. and as well the fact that a lot of games wanted to model themselves off it and copy it. And yeah, just all the different abilities. Like you really felt like
your time has come.
nice Tom
No
Cruise.
need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. Future take its
Yeah, you really felt like Batman with all the gadgets and stuff you had. You had a lot of tools at your disposal, and oh, he's been eaten, and yeah, getting to meet all the villains and stuff, and there was a lot of like really cool puzzles, and the way you could explore the whole asylum, but you could backtrack. So as you got more abilities as you went through the game, you could come back to areas that you maybe didn't have the skills or the tools to progress through previously. And then, yeah, as I say, I think City was really good too because it basically just built on top of all of that. And just give you a much bigger play space to do it all in, which is really cool. And then you get to play as Catwoman in the DLC, and that's always fun. And then yeah, as I said, I didn't play Arkham Knight, but yeah, I think it was really buggy when it came out. Oh yeah, Abrex starting the sec, so I'm gonna go grab myself a another drink here. So I'll just BRB if you want to stick around. That's cool. I'll see you in a minute. Batman Begins on the PS2. Oh, I don't remember that one. Batman Begins. I can't remember that one, sorry. I'll have a Google in a minute. Anyway, back in a sec. Okay. We are back. Welcome back. You know, I'm selling this fucking contact beam. I don't even use it. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. For the Jeff Bezos' lovely ads for us all. We can nearly afford... You know, if I want to be a fucking idiot and get this suit now, we just sell all our med packs here, yeah? And all our consumables. Let's sell 1 stack of plasma. And and then we can buy the suit. We might have gimped ourselves by having no health. But let's get the last suit upgrade. Let's do it. Who needs health packs when we're going to have a level... Look how thick he is. When we have the last suit upgrade here. I love how the suit just how it changes its look and progresses with you through the game. Such an iconic design. I think it's probably the best suit out of the series as well, the OG suit. 675 quid. We're broke as shit and we've got like no resources. Oh shit, we've actually got no line ammo. Is there any line ammo in our gun? Yeah, we get 9 shots. Yeah, oh, it looks so good. The suit's so iconic. This would be an epic cosplay. Like it's a bit dated now, but like sometimes going back and doing something old like this is like really interesting than like the current most popular characters. The real ones will recognize it. Yeah, absolutely. I think it would get way more attention than, you know, just another, I don't know, whoever's popular these days. I don't know. But yeah, next chapter complete. So we're on chapter 11. We're very, very close to the end. We're making pretty good progress. It's still pretty early, so maybe have a bit of time for some Hotline Miami after this. Alternate solutions. Chapter 11. I'm not sure how long the final couple of chapters are here, but I don't think they're too terrible. You know, it's a pretty awful superhero game, and Angry Video Game there did a really funny video on it. Is the Superman game on the Nintendo 64. It's it's pretty awful. But yeah, you should check out AVGN's video on it. I mean, it's
Mr. Clarke, I'm approaching the shuttle
it's a
hangar.
classic.
You must
You
find
remember
your
that
way to the cargo bay. The marker is
flying
being
through the
stored
rings,
in
the
there.
hoops, and
There's a
stuff.
cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Yeah, Superman spends his time flying through fucking rings before the timer runs out. There was Superman Returns on the 360. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Is there a good Superman game? Let's check out the toilets. We do need to explore because we do need to find some health actually. Because we sold our kits for the big suit. You don't think so? I don't think there is a good Superman game either. Yeah, I can't think of one. You played some of the Wolverine games recently, is that right? Or at least added some to your collection, I think. Oh, should we shoot them from a distance here? Can we get them? Ah, too far, too far. Yeah, oh, X-Men Origins. That's right. Ah, so many good games on the on that system. He just birthed twins. And Wolverine's Revenge, which is great. Nice. And we kill these twins here. My line gun just went odd that it took out the middle one, but didn't take out the flanks on that. But Isaac Clarke hates kids. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and have a look at some of these games again after the stream. Watch some YouTube videos, some old gameplay of them. These tips could save your life. Secure all tool guards, sync your rig, read all warning labels, read and understand your operator's manual, never allow unauthorized personnel in areas, keep your distance from active machinery, use stasis on cleared applications only. Safely work today. Good advice. Seen too many of those reels where people get caught in the machinery at work and just just get absolutely flung around like a rag doll in the machinery. People get so complacent though, don't they? Like they've worked with a piece of equipment or machinery for so long, and they just think, you know, nothing's going to happen to me, and then
shipment 782. Kinesis module required for further cargo transport.
And then yeah, they get complacent and arms come off or whatever. Oh! It was actually... Oh shit, it's a... tentacle. Fucking... That's it, Isaac. Fuck those kids. Stick a boot up them. I knew it was a bad idea to sell all those med kits. That was close. We're actually kind of lucky that the baby ones jumped on us, that we could kill them with like the QT, the quick time like insta kill thing, because we literally had no bar on our suit there. Ooh. Fuck off. I wonder if I can stasis this thing. No. Fucking can't hit it. Not liking it. Can it be killed? I'm unsure. Can it be killed? Yeah, okay. Bet it respawns or some shit. What'd I say? My god, Isaac, you've got more health, mister. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, small health pack. Is this... this is all you can afford is... Oh my god. Isaac, you poor bastard. I should be able to pull this across here, though. From...
Delivering cargo shipments.
Yeah, Isaac, it's because I'm a retard and sold all my health kits for the big suit.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the shuttle. Hurry!
How about you just get totally dismembered when you die? I guess I didn't really need to waste the ammo on the tentacle because it doesn't follow you past that one walkway. So I guess you could just run past it. We did upgrade our kinesis range, so we should be able to reach it from the other side, but yeah, I'm not sure where the checkpoint is. Oh fuck. We have to do it all again. Okay, at least we know what we're doing this time. Okay, we know what we're doing. I'll try and I feel like some of those lockers didn't open in the beginning. I feel like some of them opened as we progressed through that stage a little bit. Why are you giving me pulse rounds? I've never even bought the pulse gun before. Right. Let's do this better this time. Why is there even more pulse rounds? It's so not useful. I wonder if it's better to run down this. Is there tentacles on that side, I wonder? I'm not sure. No health kits. What a joke. I think I fucked myself here. This is bad. Nah, we'll be alright. We've got loads of ammo. We've got lots of ammo. We'll be fine. Okay. Oh yeah. Last couple of lockers. Yeah, 0 health kits, thank you, GM. Unless he's got one. No, lots of line ammo, which is not a bad thing, I guess. It said the cargo lift was available after the marker was moved, so I'm guessing I just run back to that lift. I came down in the corner there. So we shouldn't have to fight everything. I'm not sure. Hopefully not. Let's I don't want to get I don't want to get surrounded. Okay, it will attack me on both sides there. We're which is okay. Let's push this out here. Then we're gonna get swarmed, which is okay. There's a guy on our left. Gotta watch out for. Honestly, the line gun is so good. Okay, so basically we just don't need to waste time and ammo shooting the tentacle really. So that's where we wasted it going last time. It's slow going though. Right, he actually can't reach me from the corners here, so I can do most of it. Yeah, I can do most of it from here and then just run past. And then we're going to get swarmed. Once it gets picked up. Let's just reload. So I'm guessing we just run back to the lift that we came down. So we'll do that now.
Delivering cargo shipment 782 to Hangar Bay.
And then we can always shoot from above with the...
Now you can load it into the shuttle.
Hurry! Oh my god! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Holy shit, there's loads of them. Yeah, this is where we were supposed to go. That's good. Yeah, I know why we're fighting all these guys with no health. Oh,
I
save
restored
point.
power to the elevator. Take it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle. I'm heading up to the flight deck now.
Let me save.
Oh god. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
Let's not corny. Yo! What's happening? Thanks for hopping in. How's it going? We're oh, we need to buy that. Well, maybe I have to buy some health kits here. Yeah, we're pretty close to the end here. We're on chapter 11 right now, so nearly finished the OG here. You good? Nearly finished OG Dead Space. It's been so long since I played it. Like, I think it was back on the 360 was the last time I actually played it. So it's been really fun getting back into it. It holds up so well. Let's just buy ammo. Yeah, let's just buy ammo. But yeah, I've been having an absolute blast playing it. Definitely going to play through the rest of the series again at some point. Again, like I last played, it was probably back on the 360 as well. So it's yeah, it's nice to revisit it. It really holds up really well. As I say, the only thing I didn't like about it is the 0G stuff's really clunky and disorientating. Other than that, the vibe, the atmosphere, the gameplay, it's solid. It holds up really well. I never finished the full remake of this, but I think it's one of the better remakes I've seen of games. I enjoy some of the quality of life stuff they added, and the AI director, and the ability to kind of explore the ship more freely, whereas this is kind of segregated into levels. Be kind of nice to go. Oh look, back at the beginning. Oh fuck. Be nice to play the remake though with this at some point soon with this fresh in our heads. You played the whole series for the first time last month. You thought you'd hate it, but enjoyed it. Oh, you love the Zero G in this. The gym. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What was your favorite? What was your favorite out of the three? And you like the Zero G in the original, like, yeah, but once you do this one, yeah, the OG is a classic. I think two is really good as well. I think, and they took a lot of the good things from 2 and put them in the remake, and it's just a bit more smooth overall. But and 3 is okay, but again, I think kind of as these sort of franchises go on, they become a bit more action orientated and they lose a bit of their original vibe. And very much so in the third one, where it was co-op based, it just didn't have the same feel as the original. Like just the lone warrior here or whatever, just to fix the problem and save the day. Not that 3 was a bad game, it just doesn't have the same vibe. And even in the remake, I like that they voiced Isaac in the remake, but there's also something about just that the mute protagonist as well. It just kind of adds to the whole vibe. But yeah, they're all really good. But for a game like this, is 2008. This one that like holds up is solid as. The flying around is fine, but jumping from wall to wall is more fun. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I find the selecting the walls really. I just found it, for me, it was kind of disorientating. Oh look, Nick, it's kind of disorientating. But it's an interesting mechanic for sure. But for like I say, it just disorientating more than anything. But should probably get out of the corner. Motion sickness? No, I don't suffer from motion sickness. I don't know. Probably just. I'm not sure. I think it's just the camera's a little. It's just a little. Sometimes just when you don't land the surface quite correctly, the camera just shakes in a weird way. I don't know. I think it maybe just takes me a second to figure out just where I am. But do you have a favorite weapon? So far, we basically went through this whole playthrough with just the plasma cutter and the line gun. There's an achievement for doing the whole game with just the plasma cutter, which is a really fun challenge, and I think it's actually probably when you fully upgrade it, it's an unbeatable weapon.
I'm going to dock the shuttle. Got to be careful now. Careful.
Plasma cutter and the Ripper, yeah, solid choices. Plasma cutter is just, it's so good, and it's just such an iconic weapon.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
I love how they're not even weapons; they're just tools of the job. Like the only thing that's I think is an actual weapon is the pulse rifle, which is what the soldiers use. Everything else is just an engineering or a mining tool or whatever. It's a really fun idea. Line cutter is a big plasma cutter. It is, and we've just got maximum girth for it here. So, yeah, it's so good. think we'll go through this way. Yeah, once you get a couple of them run at you, it's just sweep their legs with it and they stand no chance.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, dude. No, I'm glad you you enjoyed Dead Space. It's it's nice when people find like these old games for the first time. Right, we've just... Here we go. Got some 0G. That's not too bad. That was okay, but sometimes when you transition to the other surfaces, it's really weird. You're fully on your place, sis. Thank you, anyway. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's so fun. I've like I had a little bit of break from streaming last month because I just get really burned out just with work and looking after a kiddo and stuff. But I thought, yeah, get back into it this month, and with it being October, I thought we'd play some sort of horror games. And yeah, Dead Space just popped into my mind, and I was like, I haven't played this for, yeah, like I say, probably since it was back out on the 360. So I thought it would be a fun one to start with, and yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Oh, look at that cheeky little bastard! Just. Yeah, I thought we'd start with this one. There's been, yeah, a ton of fun. I had to stop myself playing it last stream, otherwise I'd have been on for, I'd have been on way too late and I'd have got no sleep. I had to stop myself. There's a marker. There we go. This is what's causing all this shit. But I will play through the rest of the franchise at some point. I want to play some other things. I have some other horror games that I plan to play this month. After Dead Space, I was going to play Murdered Soul Suspect, which isn't very long. It's quite a short game, but it's a really fun little kind of like, it's quite narrative driven. It's like set in Salem and you're a detective and you get murdered and you basically have to solve a case as like a ghost detective, but it's pretty combat light and it's quite narrative driven and kind of puzzle based, kind of the opposite of this really. And then Evil Within as well, which I never played a lot of. I only played it for like an hour or two, but it'd be nice to actually stick in and give it a proper go. But yeah, because I guess I don't want the entire month just to be Dead Space. I might get a little bit burned out just playing it over and over again. But we'll definitely play the rest at some point. Uh-oh. Here come more dudes. Are you planning to play Evil Within as well? Oh, nice. Have you played it before? Nah. Oh, nice. Yeah, oh, what a shot. I played about an hour or so of it before, and it was quite cool. It was quite a cool concept. Pretty freaky. I'm not sure why I didn't continue with it, but yeah, I thought now is kind of a good sort of opportunity to give it a proper go. Do you stream or anything? Do you stream it, or you just play it personally, or?
It's in position.
iStream.
Still having trouble
cool.
with these damn loading controls.
Let me
Isaac, restore gravity to the
give
room.
you a little follow.
I should be able to load the marker then.
There we go. I'll watch out for you whenever you decide to play it. That'd be fun to watch, I think. What did he say to do? Restore gravity. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, dude.
Exiting zero gravity.
Do you know is the
Loading cargo shipment
horror stuff what you
782.
you normally play, or?
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
We can end this nightmare.
Over here! Hurry!
This isn't going to end well.
We must do it.
Oh!
Wait, Amelia, where are you going?
See ya. Yeah, I'm back with my marker.
Sorry, Isaac.
What a bitch.
I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what kind didn't know us? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of hundred years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive.
Oh, just like
Ken
these.
was right about the hive mind.
Don't like to
The
talk
marker
over the
would contain it,
NPCs.
but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around.
See you around, bitch.
Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please. I love you.
We're going schizo. Yeah, you streamed the whole franchise in 3 weeks, about 30 hours for all of them, including the remake. Jeez. And you still have to do the DLC. Wow, nice going. Yeah, I think we're the kind of short. This is only the third stream of this one. I think. What are we on? Nearly just over 2.5 hours. So I think I did 4, 5, 6, 7 in it. Probably take us maybe 12 hours total to finish this. 10 between, yeah, 11, 12 hours. What about Outlast? Yeah, we played Outlast fairly recently, 1 and 2. They were really fun. I think my favorite was actually the Whistleblower DLC from Outlast 1. I just loved the intensity of that one, actually. It just never let up, really, which is what I enjoyed. Still have Trials to play at some point, but yeah, I think I really enjoyed the first one. But yeah, I'll have to check out when you're on Evil Twin and stuff. If you're playing spooky games, I'm down for that. You don't have any good horror references.
Isaac? Is that really you? I never thought we'd be together again. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
Can't go wrong with a wee bit of like Amnesia or Penumbra, those kind of games. Spooky and puzzles. They're always good. Stand by. Will you not let me save? Am I not allowed to save? No. Or like a bit of classic Resident Evil is always good. Okay, it won't let me save for some reason. I guess I have to do the button pressing here.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG 09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can. Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go. Get on the shuttle.
I'm trying to think. I haven't played many horror games on stream so far. I think, yeah, we did Outlast 1 and 2, and we played that was it, I guess. I guess Dead Space is the next one we started. We played Phantasmagoria, which is an old FMV game, which is set in an old creepy ass mansion where there's some possessive demon knocking about. It was quite fun. I played that with a buddy, actually. It was really good. I guess we were working through the BioShock series. I would say the first BioShock would fall under like a survival horror category. It's quite a horrific setting, I guess. I wouldn't class the second one as a survival horror, or definitely not the third one, Infinite. But the first one I would class as a genuine horror game. It's not necessarily scary to play, but I think the atmosphere and the setting is quite horrific. We're really low on line cutter ammo. A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. No, I've not played that, but I will check it out. That's the only horror recommendation. I'll check it out. I'm always up for checking out new stuff. Let me put it in my let me just write it down so I don't forget. Road. Oh yeah. This looks familiar, actually. Yeah, I know this one you're talking about. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I will check that one out. Yeah, BioShock is horror. I would say definitely the first game I would class as a horror for sure. We still have to actually finish Infinite, which really get put on the back burner when I get a bit burnt out just with life. So we have to go back and finish the last stream of BioShock Infinite.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now.
And then do the
Wait,
DLC at
always
some
should
point
have
as
been.
well.
I knew you'd come back
Fatal
for me.
Frame, no, I've not played that either. I'll put that on the
Nothing can
list.
stop us now.
Chapter complete. Yes, let's save our progress. Let me check out Fatal Frame here.
Stop! You
Whoa.
violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Hi, me sir. Thank you for the raid. Speaking of horror games, if you want to watch somebody play spooky games, go follow me, sir. She plays lots of scary stuff. Hail to the king. Yeah, I'm good. You see, we're playing a classic. Yeah, you've just tuned it. We're actually on the very last chapter, so we are chapter 12. We're just about to finish Dead Space. I was planning on playing spooky stuff over October here, so we're just about to finish Dead Space here very shortly, and then I'm going to play Evil Within and Murder Soul Suspect and maybe some other things here if we get the chance. We're just getting some recommendations in chat, but yeah, I've been enjoying this one. Like I was saying earlier, I haven't played this one since probably the 360 days, and it holds up so well. It's been thoroughly enjoying it. It's such a great game. We'll definitely play the rest of the franchise at some point, but yes, horror is life. How did the rest of Little Nightmares go? You gotta go co-op with your buddy soon. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for popping in, dude. And I'll definitely check it out next time you're online, especially if you're going to be playing Evil Within.
Use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Yeah, take it easy, dude. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, it's not lost its charm, and Evil Within is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I've not really played it properly. Clips said he's going to play it for the first time soon, and I've only played it for like an hour or so, like just the very beginning sort of intro stages, so it'd be nice to give it like a proper go. I've heard it's kind of difficult though on some of the harder difficulties. Like we're playing this one on hard mode, and it's generally not been too bad. We've died a few times, but it's mostly because I'm being a retard basically and doing something stupid. But yeah, it's not been too difficult. But I've heard Evil Within's kind of tricky in places. It went super well. You'll have to continue it tomorrow. I will stick around a bit longer tomorrow because I don't plan to stream this weekend. This was kind of like my only night to get on, so I couldn't stick around too much earlier, unfortunately. But I will I'll be there tomorrow. I didn't even know that there was a third Little Nightmares that like was coming out. So it's quite a surprise, a nice surprise, a welcome surprise to be sure. Curious to see how long the game is. So you played 3 hours today, and you think the old ones were 40. Yeah, they were kind of short, weren't they? Going the wrong way. Oh, there's a button there. Right past it. Loader. Oh, it's off. Wait, what? Oh, I have to kinetic the thing over. Is that right? I remember the finale was kind of tricky on this. Let's go. See ya. You've been waiting for this third game to release. I should play them. Yeah, I watched a lot of gameplay of them, the older ones back in the day, but I literally had no idea there was another one coming out. Yeah, I definitely tune in and watch you play some more. I'm just so limited these days with like game time in general. Just with kiddo and stuff and work and that, like I only really get to play in the evenings. Once he's gone to bed, if I'm not working on a night shift, you know. So I don't get as much time to game these days anymore. And then I'm trying to balance between like stuff I want to stream and then stuff I kind of just want to like when I want to watch people or just like chill out and play my own thing. So it's a bit of a balancing act sometimes. The life of parenthood and adulting is like that. Yeah. It do be like that. Oh, we can get in that door actually. There might be resources in there. They're so damn good. Gameplay smooth, super exciting before you have to read into what's happening in the world around you. What time, you know what time you're on at tomorrow? Same time, I guess. What day is it tomorrow anyway? Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday tomorrow.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make it whole again.
Oh, I thought that's just gone right through him. That's fine. Some resources, some health kits, which are much needed because we sold it all for the suit. What's in here? Oh, the battery is in there. That's what we needed. Let's take that. Probably is bad aim, to be honest. I'm playing this one on the the controller, which I don't normally use. I normally use the mouse and keyboard, but I thought where you've got your stasis and your kinesis and the 0G and whatnot, I thought it would probably be easier to use the controller, but I found the sensitivity actually a little bit tricky to get used to. So probably is my shitty aim to be fair. Right, we literally don't need anything but ammo and health, so let's get 20 lines. Let's get about 5 of those, and let's get a couple of medium med packs. Let's see how much inventory we've got. We've got the level 5 suits, so we're maxed out in space. Let's buy a few more lines. We don't need any more upgrades because we're only using 2 guns. We've basically upgraded them, and we've upgraded all our suit as well, so we don't even really need these nodes. We'll see what we can do. I think we've got a couple spare. You can't play games like this on controller. Always prefer mouse and keyboard. We did actually have to swap to the mouse and keyboard for the turret sections, the asteroid turret sections and stuff. They actually cut those out of the remake version because people really didn't like them. So they didn't. So we had to swap to that just for a better precision. You can adjust the sensitivity, but even then, excuse me, it's just the really like slight, precise movements that are tricky to nail down sometimes with the controller. And no, I don't think any amount of adjusting can compensate for that. Right, we're pretty stocked up on goodies, so I think we're ready for the...
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles.
We're ready for the
One of them
fight.
just took off, they came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Just sell this because of OCD. That's it. You know, I might as well buy a little bit more ammo. And we'll make one more save, and then we're ready to go. You know what, I'll just pop the small med pack as well, just to heal up. I don't think we'll have too much trouble at the end here. I think we should be okay. We're pretty beefy. One. Did we get them all? I thought that mine would have got them. Imagine running out of ammo. Ammo is a skill issue. Actually, you can, I said earlier, actually, you can actually kind of soft lock yourself out of some segments in the game. Because I don't know if you remember when those tentacle things grab you and you have to use your plasma cutter to shoot the weak spot on them as they drag you across the map. If you run out of plasma cutter ammo, you actually can't pass the segment because you can only use your plasma cutter for it. So if you've somehow mismanaged all your ammo, yeah, you actually can't progress. At least in the OG version here. I'm not sure if they changed it in the remake, but yeah, if you run out of plasma cutter ammo, you can't actually get past it. Yeah, it is, yeah. Have I seen Alien Isolation is getting a sequel? No, but that's really cool. Shutter controls offline. Why are they offline? Do I have to bring the artifact in? I did not know it was getting a sequel. That's way cool. I will have to have a look at that. Is that because, like, the new Alien TV series is out and it's getting kind of popular again, or has it been in the works for a while? Telling you, dude, you going in the wild. You're like rolling Xeno kids was whatever ready for it. I love it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I support it. The Alien Isolation is so good though. Like, that game came out in 2014, and I was watching. I think I was watching a couple of friends play. A couple of friends were streaming it recently, actually, and yeah, that game came out 2014, and I swear you could convince somebody it came out only like a year or two ago. The atmosphere, the graphics, the sound design in that game are quality. Honestly, you wouldn't think it's nearly a decade old, that game. It's really, really impressive. It was ready. It was rumored to have been in the works since 21-22, so it was pre-series. Ah, okay. That's interesting. I'll have to have a look. I've been so behind on like video game news and stuff lately, and I don't really pay that much attention to what's like kind of coming out these days anymore. Like I pretty much just play old shit. Pretty much just play old shit these days. Like playing stuff from 2018 and or 2008 here. Like yeah, everyone I play is just old stuff really. I don't know what the newest game I played was on stream. But yeah, I don't really keep up to date with new releases. But I'm all down for some Alien. Yeah, it's so fucking good. One of your most fun playthroughs on stream. Yeah, as honestly, like that game's it's so good. Like I said, the atmosphere, the sound design, the graphics, so it looks so just modern, and it's good, great gameplay, great level design. It's fantastic. Uh-oh, we've got an oxygen. Oh, stasis recharge. Looks like there's going to be a lot of fighting. You rarely pay attention to it in general, but yeah, like just like what you've done here, just wait for someone else to come and deliver the news. It's like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Alright, what do we do? Activate bridges? Okay, I think I need to stasis the bridges, right? Kind of unsure what to do, but fucking kids are trying to kill me here. These grubby little toddlers. Fuck off back to high school. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. Window. Thanks for the advice. I hope there's not something I'm like supposed to do. It's telling me to go in this door, but it's locked, so... I mean, the fact that I can manipulate these bridges must mean something, but man, all that ammo we bought has just gone to waste. Is this just to give me a I guess it's just to give me a breather. Yeah, ads starting in a minute, so if you guys want to hang around, that's cool. If not, that's also cool. But I usually take a break when the ad shows up, but we're pretty close to the end, so I'll probably just like play through this one. Yeah, the gameplay is smooth. The tension build-up's insane, exciting story. Yeah, it's honestly, it's such a perfect horror game, really. I would probably play it myself again, but like I said, I seen a few people play through it recently, so it's like too fresh in my head to kind of enjoy myself, I guess. My favorite thing is when the baby ones grab you and he just absolutely boots him into oblivion. It's like, it's so funny. Gravity tether core. Am I being a retard? The answer is yes, but how do I not be a retard? It is always a yes. I don't think it's anything to do with these bridges, is it? I think they were just to like crowd control when the... Oh wait, can I bring the artifact in any closer? That might be to it. Just the perfect franchise in general. Can't wait for the next one, it's gonna be insane. Yeah, I would be surprised if they didn't continue with Ripley. Oh look, I am a retard. It's a puzzle. At least we killed all the enemies. I'm deliberately not healing because I love to hear Isaac grunt. Right, where is this going? Over here. Okay. Nah, you're not sending more after me, that's enough. The baby ones aren't so bad to deal with, I guess. They're pretty weak. Stasis. There we go. Oh, what's that? Ripper blades? I've never even bought the Ripper gun. Why are you giving me Ripper blades? Oh, fuck off. Body him. He just dropped in my head, that's not really fair. This is just a... We're not playing this game for puzzles. Have you watched the, you guys watched the Alien Earth, series yet? I've heard it's very good, but, I've not seen any of it myself. I've not got the chance to watch any of it yet. Might not have been fair, but so as you denying it's designed your hat. I've already got a cool helmet. I don't need nothing else. You have, it's so good. Oh, yeah, everybody says it's really good. I've just been so busy with work and shit lately, and I've not been watching a lot of TV at the moment. I've been rewatching Walking Dead now and then, but I've
Isaac, you're almost there.
watched like all the good seasons, I guess, so I'm kind of checking out of it a little bit. Monster hats for life. The little babies try to get on your head, don't they? They try to eat your face off. Through that one, okay. Let's see if there's any resupplies. Oh, we've got the shop. And stasis recharge and stuff over here, actually. These guys are really horrific here, look. I wonder if, like, how conscious these guys are. Because, like, what a fate this is. Oh, he's actually... Is he gonna hug me? Oh, he is, yeah. Like, how conscious is this dude, do you think? It's pretty horrific. Spit him out of his misery. Babies need food to grow. No, they're not eating my face. Why are you siding with the necromorphs? I think you're part of the unitology cult, you know? I think you're part of the unitologists here. Alright, we need to power this up, but let's we should probably buy some health kits actually. Naughty beans. So right, we got 100 okay, we've got a shit ton of plasma energy actually. Let's buy a couple more lines. Buy a few health kits. We could probably buy the big ones. Yeah, there we go. I don't remember much of this segment, to be honest. No, like there's there's a new game plus whenever you finish Dead Space, and then there are these marker artifacts or pieces that you can collect on your new game plus, and then it unlocks like a secret ending or a hidden ending. Through this is bonuses I look for. I find this really disorientating. Your husband always gets in your case for the baddies. Yeah, sometimes you gotta though. Like some of them are, you know, we know we love a bit of Michael Myers and stuff in here, don't we? But there are some exceptions. We do. Oh yeah, we do. What way is that? Stasis recharge. What does it want me to do? Yeah, we don't mind getting strangled by Michael Myers. His personal holiday is right. It is. It is, but it is. I'm. Where am I going? Back up here. Are you gonna watch some of them over Halloween? Are you gonna do any like movie nights or anything? Maybe. Classic. Yeah, I always gotta watch the first one. Oh fuck. Maybe the first EP. Oh yeah, it's so good too, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna get chopped. I think the first one's really good. I quite like H20 as well. I think that one's really good. And I was a fan of the sorry, it's a little fucker shit. The first reboot as well. I thought it was really good. But I'm also quite a big fan of Season of the Witch, the third one, even though it's got nothing to do with Michael Myers. I think just as a Halloween themed film in general, I think it's really good. I'm upside down. There we go. Whoa. Big health. 78, Halloween 2018, yeah. For sure. Yeah, 2's really good. Oh, big fucker. 2's really good too. I like how it continues straight after the first film. Oh, what piece of piss that was. I didn't even drop anything though. That was a bit shit. The other recent remakes I wasn't too keen on. Like, was it Halloween Ends and Halloween Kills? And it's like, you know, like Evil Dies Tonight and all that shit. Like, oh, god awful. Well, they had the opportunity to do some really good things with it, but I think they kind of squandered it overall. Like, if he somehow survived the final film after going in the chipper or the grinder or whatever it was, like, that would be hilarious if he came back from that. Because you remember he died in H... Wait, you gonna hop off now? But yeah, no worries. Have a good night and thanks for the raid. And I will be about for some little nightmares tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for hopping in. It's always good to see you. And yeah, in the H20 film, he gets his head chopped off with a fire axe when he gets stuck in a crash. But then he comes back in the next films, and the like canon reason or whatever was that he swapped outfits with a paramedic, and it was like actually the paramedic that got killed and not not Michael Myers or something like that. Very ridiculous. Okay, we must be near like the end here. Somebody's just woken up. You cosplayed Michael Myers a couple of Halloween. Ah, nice, dude. That's way cool. You probably pull it off pretty well. You're really tall, so it's like a good one for you. Time is only 11 o'clock. It's taking a wee bit longer than I thought to do this. Some of these segments are just seem like a wee bit slow or like padded, fillery almost. Oh shit! Tom Cruise final boss. Thought I was gonna get electrocuted there for a second as I ran across that. I was like, ooh. Oh, there's more stuff here. Let's get everything we need, because I think this looks like the end, or close to it anyway. That's for sure. Really? You want to do this now? Jesus. They just came out of nowhere. I don't have the ammo to be doing this carry on. Yeah. Okay, it's not too bad actually. That was alright. That was alright. That wasn't too bad. It's just if they respawn or not. There's a little building here. Can we go in? Should we go into it? No, we don't need to. Someone's after me though. I think it's a bit baby. Let's just get to the end of the line here. There we go. Activate. Oh shit! Shit! Last second. Can't even see what the fuck is going on here. marker is activated.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
Uh-oh. Ooh, there's ammo.
Decontamination cycle activated.
Isaac.
There she is.
You really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you.
I love you too.
I always loved you.
Feels bad, man.
See? You're insane. Just like Kine, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
Where do you think you're going? So we was crazy all along. Really? You're taking it away after all that? Stock up. Must be one more bench somewhere since they're giving us a couple of notes here just before the end. It's probably like the final few upgrades. Stop that box. Okay. Look at this. Do we think there's a boss fight somewhere? I'm not sure. Inventory full? Oh, jeez. Right, okay. Is there a shop? Yeah, classic. All the shit, all the upgrades, everything. Let's while we have the chance, we can just max out. We'll keep one stasis pack just in case. Fucking hell, we've got hundreds of shots. We don't need contact energy. Honestly, we're pretty stocked up. Let's use the small med pack and then we can pick up the larger one here. Medium one. Pick up the medium. Medium. Some more line racks will do nicely. Ripper blades. No, we're not using a ripper. So what have we got? 4 large med packs, 2 normal stasis, fuck ton of ammo. I think we'll be okay. And then we'll just... I don't even think we've got anything actually left to upgrade. No, we've only got one upgrade thing. We can upgrade our mine for... You know, let's upgrade the kinesis module just once, since that's kind of like the only thing we can do. And then we'll make a save. And let's go. There's a shit ton of stuff out here too, resources as well. If you were previously bad at resource management, it does not matter now. I think we got like 300 shots for this plasma cutter. More maybe.
Oh my god!
Brilliant. Let's go, Isaac.
Stop!
Yo!
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Hello guys, you've just joined us in time for some hentai. Welcome in. Welcome to the hentai stream. Holy fuck. Yeah, hi Taco, hi Bugs, hi Blue, hi guys. Thanks for hi Paranormal. Hi guys, thanks for coming in. You've literally just joined us at the end here. Hot tacos in the area just arrived. Love the hot tacos. Hi Bella. Hi everybody. Yeah, you've basically just come in at the final boss fight for Dead Space. So this big pentaglass monster with 6 nipples here. Which is probably quite easy because we're properly maxed out. We're picked up a shit ton of ammo, so we're in pretty good standing for it. We are so well coordinated at Taco's house. We all got our command. How did the rest of Oblivion go for him? What questline did you end up doing? Yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. Smart. The aim is really off. It's so hard to aim. I wonder if this is soft locked as well, if you've got no ammo for it. I actually can't aim for shit. There we go. Yeah, I wonder, can you actually run out of ammo like the rest of the grip sections? Oh my god. We're dead. We're lunch. Lunch close. get some bombs in there. Isaac is a tasty snack. Wow, how did I miss that? Can you stop tentacling me, please? Thank you. Okay. I feel like we fought one of these things previously, or something kind of like this last time. Oh, it's probably better just to plasma part the shit out of it. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, plasma car's the way to go. Ended up finishing the Mages Guild, you fucking nerd. Then I did some random quests here and there, like Bruma. I found the gold of the thieving couple, and I solved the vampire quest of Bruma. Oh, okay. Mages Guild is actually really fun in Oblivion, I think. I love the whole prelude to it, where you have to go and gather all the recommendations from the guild leader in each city before you can join the guild proper. And I think it actually has one of the better like storylines, with Man and Marco returning. Granted, like he's just a wet wipe and you can slap him. Just slap him to death, this all-powerful necromancer, but it's actually a really fun questline. And even if I'm like not a mage character or whatever, I always enjoy doing it. So it's just kind of like a lot of dancing around here. It's a little bit tricky to predict just where these tentacles are going to fall. For this. Oh, come on! Yeah, there we go. Try doing Corporal Thief quest. Either you're blind or you manage to soft lock the quest. I think it can be a little bit buggy, that quest, actually. I think I remember whenever I was doing it, I had some trouble with some quest markers for that quest. Nice. We did it. Yeah, I think it's kind of buggy sometimes. Where it directs you. Is it dead? It's dead. Have to go over to the marker. Oh. Dirt.
Stop! You violated
Getting
the law.
raided again.
Pay
Isaac.
the court a fine or serve your sentence.
You have to retry and see how it goes. Hey dude. Hey Kaiser, how's it going? Are you feeling better? How's dead spacing? Yeah, I think we're done. I think we win. There you go.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Hey man. Thanks for the resub, dude. Really appreciate it. This is very kind. Thank you. 6 months already? Jesus. That's a long time. I did appreciate it. I hope you're feeling a bit better after
Isaac,
getting back from your trip there.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Isaac looks tired of this shit. He's like, thank fuck that's over. There we go. We did it, guys. GG. That's Dead Space. The OG. That was such a fun game. GG, GG. Nice. Thanks. Glad to be streaming again. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have you back, dude. Yeah, that game was awesome. I really don't have much bad to say about it, really. It's it holds up to this day. It's just really fun gameplay. Great vibe. Maybe, yeah, as I say, the only thing I wasn't too keen on is the 0G. But other than that, yeah, solid game. Not very difficult though. Like, I guess the enemies, they're not overly aggressive, and they kind of just run at you almost like in a straight line. There are like obviously a couple of tricky sections, but only tricky in regards to like crowd control. If you can kind of manage the crowd control and stop yourself getting like swarmed from lots of different directions, you know, if you can kind of funnel them one way, just drop a line gun down the middle of them, sweep their legs, and yeah, it's not very hard. I think there's an impossible mode, which is like a one save game mode, but it's only the difficulty is only hard difficulty, but with like the limited save, so it's not really that much different, to be honest. I got some channel points redeems. Yeah, they're mostly just sounds and stuff, but there's a few other wee bits and pieces in there that I added to mess about with. But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. Appreciate you guys hanging around and playing it with us here. I think I'll probably stream again next week. I'm gonna have the weekend just to chill and watch some other streams and that. Yeah, next game I'll play is Murdered Soul Suspect, which is a little bit different. And then some Evil Within, which should be fun. Yeah, I think Evil Within is going to be a lot more stressful than Dead Space. I think it's a bit more intense. It's not overly... Dead Space wasn't overly scary. It had like a really good atmosphere, but it didn't push jump scares and stuff in your face. And I guess where it wasn't that difficult, there wasn't really a sense of dread. Like, I felt I could probably handle any situation throughout. As like, even by the end, the big roided up berserker guys, we just minced in a few, you know, one magazine of line cutter ammo, but yeah, super fun. I love that. Yeah. Are you going to be playing the other Dead Space games? I will definitely be playing the rest of them, but not all right after another. I don't want to get like burned out on Dead Space, but we'll definitely revisit the franchise and the remake of this one as well. But yeah, we're going to just play a little variety of spooky stuff over October. So yeah, Murder Soul Suspect is yeah, it's up next. I have pretty fun memories of it. and it's a little bit different, and it's quite like low intensity. Yeah, we'll just let the credits roll, and then it is getting kind of late. It took a little bit longer maybe to finish than I thought. I was maybe going to play some Hotline Miami after this, but it's getting a little bit late. It's nearly midnight, so I think I might just call it quits. Maybe we'll see if somebody is online to raid. But yeah, I like to just let the credits roll. But I haven't. I was saying earlier, I haven't played the rest of the Dead Space games since they were released, really. So it's been a while. So it'll be nice to go back and play them. I've pretty good memories of the second one. The third one, I can't remember a lot of, though, to be honest. But alright, you're gonna hit the bed. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for popping in again. Thanks for the resub, dude. Have a good weekend too. My weekend's just gonna be probably housework. I've got the new nursery to do some more work on as well. So yeah, I'll be busy doing DIY and jobs and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Chapter 12 complete. Dead Space. So yeah, there's a new game plus mode, and then as I say, there's like military suit, backstory logs, 50,000 credits, 10 power nodes, impossible mode. There you go. Yeah, so there's the new game plus mode, and there's an artifact in each level, a marker artifact in each level to collect, and if you collect them all, you get some sort of secret hidden ending. So new game. Oh well, I don't actually want to do a new game, but where is the new game plus mode? Does it continue? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, Jen, maybe there'll be some alcohol this weekend. I actually had a little bit of my rum tonight, but didn't want to go too hard. I don't really want to restart this, so yeah, I'm probably gonna wind down tonight myself. See, is anybody actually online? Not really, is there? All the cool people are already in here. All the people I would raid are in here, so like there's like nobody to raid. Like Taco, Marcy, Kaiser, everybody's in here, so somebody go stream so I can raid. There's nobody else I can really be bothered to raid, is there? Is there anybody playing Dead Space at the minute? Same category. Not really. They're all VTubers. Not that there's anything wrong with VTubers, but I don't know. No, there's nobody really offline raid. Yeah, there's nobody really. Yeah, raid the offline channels. Yeah, everybody normally raid is in here. It's really funny. I appreciate all you guys being in here. Super cool. Yeah, we'll just call it there. So we will. So yeah, that's one, guys. Thanks for joining in, and I'll be on next week at some point. I'll probably put it on the schedule when I decide which day I'm gonna play. But yeah, have a good weekend, guys, and I'm sure I'll see you around in your streams at some point. And yeah, I'm gonna go have a cup of tea and wind down. So yeah, have a good weekend, guys. Yeah, goodbyes are cringe as fuck. So yeah, just bye. I'll see you guys next time. Cool. Yeah. All right. Night. Oh, movie night tomorrow. Sherlock, isn't it? I will try and pop in if I have time. Yeah. Is that the Robert Downey Jr. ones? Isn't it? I think. Sherlock Holmes 2009. Yeah, is that Robert Downey Jr.? I think it is. That's the one. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's fun. It's a good one. Cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, have a good night, guys. I'm going to jump off before it gets any later. So yeah, have fun. Talk. Thanks for the talk. Yeah, take it easy, folks. Night out.